Hey, this is a video where I sort of update you on the project for my bolt action library here in Denmark. Um, I got a bunch of MDF buildings that was donated to me, and this is for our library where you can borrow a set of terrain and a set of miniatures for your games. So I'm sort of setting it all up, and I just wanted to update you on the next process of it all. So let me just turn this down. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Right. So what I've been doing is I've been putting bits of it together. Like these are the MDF kits here. And then I have been taking other bits from my like spare box of MDF parts. Here I found a nice little sign that's going to go here. So, and I used a bunch of coffee stirrers to make some of the lining for these houses, because I'm going to build them a little more whole than what the original kits were. I want them to be a little more, I want more detail. I want to sell it better. So what I do is I put them together in the manner that I want them to be. This one is going to be one corner of a ruin and this the other corners. So they're going to sit together and form a whole building, which I'm going to be it's going to be in a two-part that can actually fit together, so the base can fit together. I'm calling this an office and a beer hall, because I'm going to make this into Germany. So lots of bits and bobs from my other kits. I'm going to try now and move the computer so I can show you other bits of what I've been doing here. The light is just all over the place, but hopefully you can still sort of see, or sorry, it's not good. Right, here we have some other bits over here. This is going to be a warehouse. Along the lines where the MDF kits go together, I have found these bits, which was from other MDF kits. These are not actually bits that, they are leftover bits that sort of, you know, from how they go together, the MDF kits. It's always like this, what's that called? It's not serrated, right? It's something else, whatever. But these actually fit together. They fit together nicely, so they make a sort of a nice lining at the corner of my building here. So I found a little door shape, and that's going to go there. This here is going to be a warehouse at the bottom, and then apartments up top. Here is going to be the ruins of a tenement building. I have cut out some foam core and made that into brick shape, so we have a brick lower floor and then the housing up top here. Again, some of them I'm going to make which I'm going to make little terraces, or what's that called? Balconies, that was the word. Again, just using broken off bits of MDF for that. This is going to be a shop and a bank over here, because I found this very nice little, I don't know what that is, opening. I imagine some bankiers sitting there and handing out money for people's payday or something. Right, now I'm going to take you outside and show you the next bit of the process for MDF kits, which is the base coloring. So let me just right, mind your eyes, it's very bright out here. I cannot actually see if this is running or not. I think it is. Yeah. Right, so I've just base coated the inner part, because there's going to be an inner part of the ruin and there's going to be an outer part. The inner part is going to have wallpaper on it that I've scaled down. It's dollhouse wallpapers that I've printed out and scaled down. But I want there to be something below that, because there are places where it might show through. I'm going to damage the wallpaper and stuff. So I want there to be sort of a grayish brown below. So I've primed them in grey on the side that's going to be the inner side of the ruin. And then I've given them a smattering of brown spray paints all the way. Right. Hope you can see some of that. This here is going to be an apartment block, 2 apartment blocks, one here, one there, a tenement house, so smaller apartments, and then a grand hotel over here. So the next bit that I'm going to do is going to be, I'm going to do the outer parts, which is going to have a uniform color. So it's either going to be gray or beige or yellow or pink. And then the accents are all going to be white. So the accents like windowsills and all that thing that I did with the extra bits of MDF, it's all going to be white. Because if I look at German buildings from the 1930s and 20s, many of them of the nicer ones had those accents in a lighter color. So yeah, that is the process that I'm doing here, and I'm going to crack on with it. See you next time. Cheers.